Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. All right, y'all. It is winter time, and I posted this video, y'all. I say it has to be about a little bit over 4 years ago, y'all, that I posted this video. Hold on, y'all. I ain't gonna edit that out. I'm cleaning, y'all, as I go. It's winter time, you want a quick dessert, and you don't want to go through a lot of whoop-de-doo-doo, and you want a cobbler. This thing put me on the map on Instagram. Old school blackberry skillet cobbler, done in a cast iron skillet. I put this on TikTok about 4 years ago, and I cannot think of he's a minister and an author, like a influencer, Franklin. I won't say Demond Franklin. What is this guy's name? I cannot think of his name. If I can find it, I'll put it on if I can find his name, I'll put it in the description. I'll put it on the screen. But anyway, he saw it on TikTok, and he did a video of him eating it. It blew up my TikTok, y'all. I went from like 1,500 subscribers to like 5,000 in 1 week. Because he had over 1 million subscribers on his thing, because he's famous. And I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, so I'm going to post this again. I'm going to put it on YouTube. Old school blackberry skillet cobbler. So easy, so simple, y'all. Let me tell you what I have here. I got some blackberries. They done thawed out here. Some regular frozen blackberries. Just use frozen. Especially in the wintertime, you ain't got no fresh one. Use frozen. Some ready-made pie crust. I'm telling y'all, this is so simple and easy. The longest part is putting it in the oven and let it cook for 45 minutes. So, pie crust. You're going to need a top and a bottom pie crust. I got some AP flour, some sugar, berries, of course, vanilla, cinnamon, and nutmeg, sugar. Did I say sugar already? And melted butter. All we're going to do, y'all, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get my bottom crust here in my skillet. Got my skillet here, an old cast iron skillet. It's a 12-inch cast iron skillet. And we're going to roll our pie crust and put it in the bottom here. Let me unroll this bad boy. So right here in the bottom of the skillet. Of course, you can let make sure it's thawed out. All right, and I sprayed the skillet as well, y'all. All right, we're gonna put that over there. Open the other one up. Open this one up and let it kind of room temperature here. All right, y'all with me? Y'all see how easy this is, y'all? Easy this is. All right, we're gonna put our berries in our bowl here. Okay, y'all, this is so simple and easy. Now, I like a lot of juice in mine. You can use more berries if you want. That's up to you. All right, sugar, flour, butter, melted butter in there. Got my cinnamon and nutmeg and the vanilla. All we're gonna do, y'all, stir this up in here. That's it. Stir this up in here. Oh, that was so hard, wasn't it? That was so difficult, wasn't it? Chef Jeffrey, I don't know if I can do this recipe. You know what's so good about this, y'all? You can do this recipe with your kids. Get your kiddies off the video game. Tell them cut that YouTube off unless you're watching Chef Jeffrey. And get in this kitchen and help you bake. So we're gonna put that in there just like that. Spread it around. Look at that, y'all. Like I said, you can put more berries if you like. I like a lot of juice in mine, y'all. You know, I like a lot of juice in my berries. All right. Now, we're going to get our other dough. I'm trying to broke on me there. Kind of roll it out. Gentle as you can. Put it on top of there. And we're just gonna kind of crunch it together. You know what we're trying to do, right? You know what we're trying to do. Trying to crunch it together there. See that? Yeah, so it don't leak out. Now we're gonna poke a few slits in there just like that, so it don't blow up in your stove and you got blueberries, blackberries all over your stove. And you're blaming Chef Jeffrey for the issue. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit more butter. We have a little bit more butter. We're gonna put on top of here with some sugar. I like to use a little cold piece of, y'all already know. Cold pieces just like this. And that's gonna brown on there with that sugar I'm about to put on here. Just like this. I ain't have to see how easy this, y'all. I ain't have to go to a commercial. Didn't even have to go to the commercial break. You know I'm good here. Okay, let me get my turbinado sugar. Now you can use regular sugar, y'all. I'm just keeping it real fancy. We keeping it fancy. We're gonna put a little turbinado sugar on there. We're gonna keep it fancy. Okay, put it in a 350-degree oven, y'all. About 40 to 45 minutes till it's bubbling brown and hot. And we're gonna have us a cobbler. See how easy that cobbler is? Anyway, y'all, we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. The cobbler is fresh out the oven, y'all. It is still talking to me, saying I'm too hot to eat, Chef Jeffrey. I'm not too hot to eat right now. Oh yeah, I definitely know that. So it took exactly 45 minutes. Get that nice golden brown look on it, like I have right here. Like I said, I'm gonna let it sit here in this skillet here for about a half hour, 45 minutes. Come back. We're gonna plate some up, and I gotta prove to y'all how good it is. Old school skillet, blackberry cobbler, y'all. A one-pot meal. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. I'll let this cool a lot, y'all, for about 45 minutes. Look at that good old bowl of blackberry skillet cobbler. Of course, it's cool now. I can lift it up. Look at that. Look at that there for that there. I'm telling y'all, this is a good, easy, quick go-to cobbler. If you want to make a cobbler, you don't want to go through all the like I do mine on boiling on top of the stove and all that. It's the best way to do it. And all you people that ruin your cobbler by putting ice cream on it, okay, y'all can go ahead and do it right now. I do not put ice cream on cobbler. Why don't you do it? Because as a chef, I always come from the chef aspect. It ruins the cobbler. It waters it down, and you don't taste nothing but just a glob of ugh. I like to taste the elements of my food, and the ice cream does nothing for it. If I want ice cream, I'll put it on the side in another bowl, and then I'll eat it like that. But to put it on there and let it all melt together and become soup, I just can't do it. I can't have it. So anyway, that explanation right there. So to each his own, like I say, some people love ice cream on cobbler. Hey, I love y'all too. Look at that, look at that. Look at that, go in. Y'all. One more bite here. And I don't want to ruin my dinner. I haven't had dinner tonight. Go in. Y'all. Y'all. God. Oh my God. Anyway, y'all. Let me close this video out. You know another way I like this? When it's cold, out of the refrigerator, I don't not even warm it up, y'all. I eat it just like a pudding. Like a blackberry pudding to me. I've always done that since I was a kid. My mom used to make blackberry cobbler. And then, of course, what was left, you put it in the refrigerator. And I would eat it out of the refrigerator. Wouldn't even warm it up. Just cold. Try it, y'all. I wouldn't, you know I never steer you wrong. So anyway, let me close this video out. If you like the video, please share, please comment, please subscribe, please follow my social media account, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, TikTok, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag 2026, take 6 months to mind your own business and 6 months to leave other folks' business alone. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day, and I will definitely see y'all in the next video. Y'all stay warm out there. Love y'all. Bye.